everyone. Welcome back to the Brewing Bollocks podcast on the Coffee Company, your place of chill. It's the first podcast of the new year, and we're joined by four very, very good guests. We've got Bobby, we've got Coos, we've got Brian, and of course we've got the arm of Graham. Yay! We've got all the things you possibly need for a great show. But firstly, Brian, what's been brewing?
Nothing much. I was brewing with your maths when you said 4 guests. I was like, there's 3 of us. And then I forgot about the arm of Graham.
There's an
So
arm.
how dare I forget
How
about the
dare
arm of
you?
Graham?
Shameful.
Apart from that, all is good. I am absolutely exhausted and running on empty for the day. But they always say no rest for the wicked, and here I am.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Bobby, what's been brewing?
Not too much, buddy. The holidays are over. Life is slowly settling back into some sort of a normal routine around here. So got about 1 billion things to do, and I chose to stream instead.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. And Cooves, Sleepy Cooves today. We almost had to replace you with Anorexic Coover today. And we've got Cooves himself is here. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to be on, obviously. Yeah, the same as Brian. Not enough sleep. Only the couple of hours since Monday morning, in fact. But that's just insomnia for you. It's a lovely thing. It just keeps giving. But the misery was compounded by the fact watching Vikings, and now I've reached the set stage where, spoiler alert, and Lagatha is gone.
It's okay, big guy.
Not Lagatha Christie.
Luckily, cheers, Bobby. Cheers, Bobby. Luckily, I have my fantastic Scandinavian friend here that has sent over a lot of
for 2024.
Yes, he did a lot of sent over a lot of fan art of Lagatha, and instead of like I said earlier, instead of Valhalla, it became Valhalla.
Hello. I like that one.
So I felt a bit better then, didn't I? But that's what friends do for you, isn't it?
That's what friends
That's about
are.
big guy.
Can I just say the nickname of the year is January the 3rd. Scandinavian has already won it. That was Kuma genius.
Yeah.
Kuma genius.
Shocknar the Scandinavian.
Oh, brilliant.
No.
Let's see who's in the chat for the Brewing Bollocks podcast this week. We've got Andrew Gregory. Good to see you, mate.
Good morning, Andrew. Good morning.
Well, we've got Robbie. Good to see you, Robbie. Hopefully you're good. We've got the Sheriff. The Sheriff is in the house saying afternoon, Ben, Kuba, and morning, Bobby. We got Lee Smithy Smith. Good to see you, mate. Dan G. Big up, Dan. Hopefully you're well. Jason Bell from Indianapolis. Good to see you, mate. Big up, everyone. Can't stick around for long.
What? Jason's Indian?
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Scotty M, good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well.
This guy is going to go on about how we're going to win the league in the double all show now.
Oh, for God's sake, Bobby. Where is it? Good stuff.
Yeah, I got the first toxic alert. Got it. I did it. Oh,
good stuff. We got John Ennis Hall.
New year, new me.
John Ellis Hall's in the chat. Good to see you. We've got Emma is in the house. Lovely to see you, Emma. Morning, Brian. Afternoon, Fran. Good to see you, Fran. Lovely to see you. Chica. Big up, Chica. Big up the arm of Graham. Scott M is saying, hi, Ben, Bobby, Graham. It's great to be great yesterday. Actually, Emma is saying, hi, arm of Graham. Lol, my dad. Oops. Stuart saying afternoon. Good to see you, Stu boy. Good to see you. Good to see you. We've got Dan. G's laughing. We got Kate. Auntie Kate's in the house. Lovely to see you, Auntie Kate. Side dancer. Good to see you. Talking beer and Phil P. Woo! Big up, mate. Big up, mate.
Mama K just stuck in with a messenger.
Happy New Year, everybody. everybody.
Hello.
Happy New Year, Mama Kay.
Okay.
We hope 2024 brings
Isn't it lovely?
good, welcome.
They can barely hear you. Your mic's over here, bro.
Yeah.
Hope 2024 brings lots of health and wealth and lots of good things in your lives.
Oh, bless that woman. Bless that woman.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What do you want to talk about, Bobby? What do you want to talk about, sir? Oh, he's just gone.
Yep, that's how much he wants to talk.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's that? What I miss?
Cooper, what do you want to talk about today? We're going to take Bobby's privileges away. You're
What
now.
happened? What I missed? Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Mama Kay,
You're
are you?
now in
Buddy, I
control.
love you to bits, but come on, she's hotter than you.
Yeah.
I could happily talk the whole episode about Ivar the Boneless and him being a very naughty boy, but not everybody watches the program, so
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I'll
I'll have that
watch the
conversation with you.
program,
How
but-
great is that character cast?
yeah, absolutely,
Perfect
absolutely.
casting for Ivar.
We could also talk about Brian's cat and cats on the way.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Could we do that? Could we do
Spoiler
that?
alert. Spoiler
You
alert.
ruined that thing, though, Brian. We were supposed to name your second cat, and you've already given it a name.
No, we haven't. The name that no. So he was called, like Ducky was called Scrub,
Yeah.
but now Ducky. The place where Spinach is at nicknamed him or named him. Sorry, Spinach. So that is his name, and I must admit, the name is actually growing on me. I actually like the name
Yeah,
Spinach. now.
I like it as well.
I've heard the name so many times. It's like, okay, so yeah, but hopefully we're still waiting for him to pass his fitness test. Ironic. Can you believe that a Spurs fan is waiting for a cat to come in and is waiting to pass his fitness test?
Kitten
that's how-
At the end of the month.
It has. So yeah, hopefully he will be with us soon.
Yeah. We've
It's
got
amazing
Mama
how
Colin
Brian
is in
can
the
say
house.
slurs and talk about football, and he doesn't get a toxic alert, but I get one.
I know, I noticed that as well.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm going to do it for both because Mama Colin is in the house. Hello, Julie.
Yeah. Pick on the Brown guy. Yeah.
All right, then. I'll give you two.
Now it's like two little.
I gave him two, if that's okay.
Now he's just cutting you out because you said football.
No, it's just exactly. I say full.
We got Mama Colin in the house.
You
Lovely
say it right away, and boom.
Lovely to see you. But unfortunately, Julie,
Yeah,
you've broke the house rules I've mentioned in that particular thing. So unfortunately, you get a
Morning,
toxic.
Julie. Happy New Year.
So many things. Rikens. Ooh, shield.
Yes. But there's one that Kuva's particularly heard about today, though. She's not maidening anymore.
Oh, Levy's not involved in the cat deal, Brian. Oops. So yes, who would have thought that Brian gets a swap deal when he gets it done quicker? But
Yep.
unfortunately, that is still a toxic alert. Big up, Julie. Lovely to see you, miss. Lovely to see you. Yeah. Question: is the cat more Bentancur or more like Darren Anderson? I don't know.
See that? Well, put it this way: we have found out that he has got one more toe, or one more, whatever you want to call it. Polydactyl is what I think the name of But yeah, he's special. He's special. We just got to hope he's suffering badly with ringworm, and obviously we don't want to bring him into the house with it. All I do know is, thankfully, he's moved to a new shelter. So he's out of the place where they do not treat them nicely, and he looks like he's a lot more settled and relaxed compared to Ducky. Yeah, I'm waiting for it as well, Andrew. I'm waiting.
That's a good one, Andrew.
I must admit, I'll tell you
There
one
we
thing.
go.
I'll tell you one thing. We have only reverted to talking text to this woman, because when we had the first chat about Ducky, this woman speaks for 4 hours. Like, you ask her a question and she'll just go on a speech and you're like, what the hell is going on here? The last time we checked, when we spoke to her, Alana asked her a question, and 29 minutes later, she was still answering it. We hadn't said a word. So
here's a pick for the show. What was the best Christmas present you got? Because this man is the luckiest guy on the planet. I don't know if you know this, Brian, but did you know what Robbie got for his Christmas present?
I'm guessing from what I've seen from that, I'll be seeing Robbie in Philadelphia.
2 tickets to WrestleMania. I am so jealous.
So listen, I've already said, because when there were rumours about a certain person being at Mania, obviously it was all talk. Then a certain man made it on Monday Night Raw, and I told Ilana a few days before, I said, if The Rock is back and The Rock is wrestling, or I said, book the weekend, we're going to Philadelphia, and I will do everything and anything. Robbie, I'll see you in Philly. I will see you in Philly, whether I get tickets or not, and I will beg Burrow still and do whatever I have to do to get them. But I will be in Philly, no doubt whatsoever.
Great stuff. Great stuff. What was your best Christmas present, Brian?
The correct answer is waking up next to Alana. The wrong answer is January the 2nd. The Rock appeared, or January the 2nd. So first, The Rock was on Monday Night Raw. That's the right answer. The correct answer is waking up next to Alana.
Okay, Bobby, what was your best Christmas present?
Yeah, screw all that noise Brian was making. I don't care about what she got me. I got some really cool shit for my buddies. No, the boys got me. The boys, the twins, you know them. Ben, you met them, and Brian knows them.
Yep.
They're my best friends. They go out of their way every year. They got me this. It's a Spurs box. It's a collectible calendar box.
Yeah.
Day agenda and the calendar with the old pictures and everything. Some of them are autographed and everything. It's got the yearly agenda in it and a nice Spurs pen and a nice little box and everything. And I don't even want to open the damn thing. I don't even want to hang the calendar up. I don't even want to write it. And it's so pretty. But Mama K had this really cool little Christmas ornament made. And it's one of those like glass ones that you can see through kind of thing. And it's me. And the kids are little, and I've got Little K up on my shoulder. So it's just got his jersey name and Little K on the back, my jersey name and Dad on the back, and then I'm holding Jay's hand, and of course his jersey number. And it's just a little, and it's personal. So it's one of one in the world, and that stuff means a lot more to me than anything. So that I really, really liked. Really happy with that. Yeah,
that's a proper Christmas present. And Cooves, what was your favorite Christmas present that you got?
No, I reject Christianity. It's all about the Viking gods for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm seriously. I had a long talk with the kids about this before Christmas. We knew we were going to be short of money for Christmas, so we thought we won't bother with the presents. They're going to go over to their mums on Christmas Day, get presents anyway, and go up north to see family and get even more. So we decided we're going to hold off until we're finally moved into this new bloody house.
Yeah.
And then the finances are sorted out, and then we're just going to go have a little bit mad on some new stuff for us all and just have a little celebration, man, instead.
That's a good way.
Yeah, Christmas at the end of January or February again. That would be nice.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I much prefer that than sort of a few unknown presents to new house and a load of shelving put up for cats to run along and go up high places and things like that. And then some new computers for the kids. And then just stock up, new clothes and shoes and whatever they want, and just be settled with debt free for the first time in ages. That's a hell of a present for me.
Oh hell yeah!
That's a huge weight off the shoulders.
Awesome stuff.
I'm going to take this huge weight off the stomach now, though.
Yeah. We've got a couple of messages. We got Stuart is saying, does that mean he's poorly, Brian?
I see what you did there. No, I think it means the opposite. I think he might be magical, like the witches have black cats. Maybe this is the cat that gives me secret powers. Who knows?
Maybe.
It's a standard signing of a cat, but there's an extra clause in the contract.
Yeah.
See, that was good on two levels, mate.
There we go. You give a line like this to Kuva or Cody, and away they go. Away they go.
Yeah, Cody's awesome.
We've got a question from Phil P. Who is the best Shield maiden? My favourite is Lagertha. Woo!
I say Dean Ambrose.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go Seth Rollins then.
Nobody's going to go for Nick Fury then?
No.
No, of course, couldn't. I like the eye patch idea, but no, it's got to be Lagertha.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you even. I literally thought you were talking something about Vikings.
Yeah, that's what it is. Lagertha.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but when you said Nick Fury, he doesn't really get into the.
No, he's an agent of Shield, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
See, this.
Oh, of course, yeah, because Brian's never watched a movie, has he?
Yeah. And Bobby, who's your favourite Shield maiden?
There's more than one?
Maybe.
Buddy, Lagertha, man. She's fucking Lagertha, man.
Yeah. Robbie is saying sad truth is Roman is going to retain.
No.
Shut up, Robbie. My best Christmas present this year was a Spurs retro Hummel tracksuit top. It's a thing of beauty. I'm not even going to give you a toxic alert for it because it absolutely was an absolute banging Christmas present. It's a banging Christmas present. It doesn't matter what your Christmas present was.
My present comes in 14 days time.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. But I'm officially an old age pensioner.
Oh, Graham's officially old. Well
Coobs,
done,
please, Coobs, please close your eyes. Brian, this is for you.
Wait a minute.
I could just hear Mark Cousins saying, "Get off my land."
Get off my land!
And that's how he's dressed.
That certainly isn't one of the pictures you sent me earlier, is it?
No, definitely not. A little bit less on that one.
What do you give the pagan who has everything?
This right here, Andrew. Here's the answer. It's on screen right now.
But
you give him this.
Everything.
See, when I think of pagan, I just think of the wonderful woman on Twitter who's a friend of mine who I met in the Coach and Horses. A wonderful lady is pagan.
Yeah. We've got Leo, big up, homie. Good to see you, mate. So my homie's my boss.
Big up, Leo.
What's wrong with them?
Boss. Boo.
Boo!
Leo,
Boo!
what I do want to know is, Leo, has your cap arrived? Because my toothpaste has arrived. I really hope your cap has arrived.
So, what's up, Red Duck? Yep. Anyone seen? Yep. No, I have not. He has watched Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh Jesus! Don't.
Oh, don't you dare diss that one.
Oh mate, I will diss that one.
No, right, move on. Otherwise, it's going to be trouble.
Big up, everyone! Happy New Year! The number one
Big up, Mr.
in the world. Good to see you. Look at Cooper in his field.
Yeah. I can guarantee you, John. The only thing Kuva was thinking about when he saw that picture was plowing the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't mind being in that valley.
And it had nothing to do with the grass, huh?
It's that time of the show, everyone. It's time to figure out what's happened on this week's Florida Man. Yay! That's right, everyone. Date of the year, Florida Man. What's he been doing? Brian, what's Florida Man been doing this week?
I think he's been exceedingly busy flying over to England and explaining to a certain chairman that 5 million is worth dealing with, then going over to Genoa to say, listen, this guy's a bit of a prick and he's going to lowball you. But don't worry, we can screw him for a bit more. And just back and forth, just basically teaching Genoa how to screw someone over and Daniel Levy the art of business. That's what he's doing.
Okay, sounds about right. I want everyone in the chat. There is 22 of you in the audience so far. What has Florida Man been doing today? Cooves, what's Florida Man been up to?
I think he's sent his mother off on a luxurious cruise, showered her with all sorts of gifts and everything before setting fire to the boat and dragging it through an ice floe because his treacherous brother stabbed her to death unfairly.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was Vikings again, wasn't it? Yeah, Florida, fjord, same thing.
Yeah, Fjordia.
It's just an extra couple of days on the sail. That's all.
Yeah.
No, I think he's obviously wrestled an alligator while piloting a helicopter, lost control, flown upside down, and shot the heads off a lot of corn in a field. Flipped it over the right way, saved everybody. And right at the end, Bruce Willis came flying out from the back of the helicopter. There was a huge explosion, and everybody went, "Yay, Nakatomi!" Because it's a Christmas movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is that right?
You tell him, big guy.
Right.
Did I win?
Good
Of course.
story.
Of course.
Yeah.
And Bobby, what's Florida Man been up to?
This is for you, big guy. This is for you. This is not even what I think Florida Man was up to. Florida Man was, in fact, watching Brewing Bollocks a few weeks ago and saw that Kuva had started Vikings and himself had started Vikings down there. Falling in love with the show, he got to the point where he sees our dear beloved Shield Maiden attacked by a crackhead and killed. In a bout of revenge, he decides to go and dress up as a Viking and hunt down every crackhead he can in the state of Florida and go ahead and perform a vicious blood eagle on every single one of them.
Yeah, that
Sounds
blood eagle.
right. Sounds about right.
They should bring back blood eagling, I think.
Yeah.
I could think of a few people need that.
How awesome would Capital Punishment be? Could you imagine going to a square instead of watching some guy just dangle from a rope? You get to see that shit happen? Bro,
we should do that on Friday evenings.
Yeah.
Cooven the Kang Blood Eagle special. We'll just grab somebody and
Yeah, we could do it.
Outside? Yeah. This is all. We'll find somebody named Fitzik.
Yeah, we'll do it. Let's see what is people are saying. Jason Bell saying wrestled an alligator. He was doing unspeakable things to that alligator. We have Florida Man was worrying sheep, so I chased off my land. I didn't realize they had sheep in Florida.
Now you do.
Woolly crocodiles.
Yeah.
They're hard to find because they're a bit sheepish.
Yeah, I think so.
Bobby.
John Ellis always saying, I heard Florida Man wanked off Santa.
That is no way to speak about Danny. What Danny does in his private life is entirely up to him.
I think it might have been.
No way. There is no way a Miami Vice episode moved that fast.
Yeah.
Great.
I think he's been slipping around the glades on one of those boats with a massive fan on the back. Business as usual. Okay. And Andrew Gregory is saying Florida Man had a leg bitten off by an alligator when mistakenly trying to play out of water. Okay. Unfortunately, boys, you're all wrong.
No
I bet I was
way.
close, though. I bet I was close.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
On the 3rd of January, 2022. So this is only in the last 2 years. 74-year-old Florida man on an electric scooter threatened and chased 2 people with a knife.
Told you I was close.
While she was dressed as a Viking, saying, "Come here, Fitzik! Come here, Fitzik!" I was right.
That is this week's Florida man.
Not even credit. Not even like, you know what I mean? Nothing.
I know, mate. It's like a dead
80% of the
thrust.
story right, which is a passing grade to everybody else. But not with that.
Absolute disgrace coming on this show sometimes, isn't it?
Sometimes I wonder why we do it.
Absolute disgrace.
Yeah, the bullying, the abuse we get. I thought he would have
Yeah, all your brains will cut you off. Toxic alert, toxic alert. Then when you give them the correct story, they dismiss it.
Just to completely, disregard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
New show on the coffee company, Blood Eagle in Bollocks.
There you go.
Tubes will like that one.
Yeah, blood
Or just
eagling.
blood bollocks.
Blood. No, so if you've got that, maybe you
Can
should go to your
imagine doing a blood
physician.
eagle down there? Ooh.
Yeah, just the bollocks over the shoulder, sort of. Yeah.
Or you
Maybe
blood
you should
eagle
go
them and you pull them right out.
If you've got blood bollocks, go to your nearest physician. You can go to Whips Cross Hospital, where it's about a 20-minute bus ride from here. So yeah, you can go there. But New Year, guys, have we got any New Year's resolutions, Brian?
New Year's resolution? No, not really that I think of. I keep saying I'm going to start getting fit and doing exercising more. I'm now weighing more than I've weighed in a long time. So I think that would be it.
Keep going to Popeyes there, fat boy.
Yep.
That works. Kiva, have you got any New Year's resolutions?
Get down to Brian's weight so I can eat my way back up again.
Yeah, that's yes. That's a correct,
like that one.
correct answer.
Yeah. Otherwise, not too bothered about resolutions. I'm just sort of more long-term goals. Get up to your coffee shop is one, and meet as many people as possible from the online community. And the other one is get over to Canada at some point because there's got two besties over there as well.
Yeah. We've got to get you to
or us.
No, I'm counting you twice, Bobby, but I'm sparing Brian's feelings at the same time. He won't know. It's all right.
He won't know. He's busy on his phone right now.
You to the entertainment
He's checking Twitter to see who he didn't sign.
Yeah.
And Bobby, what have you got as New Year's resolution?
I said this on Kate's show, buddy. I don't do resolutions simply because one, I don't keep them. Two, I'm going to be 48 now next month, and I'm beyond the point of change. I don't care. Accept me for who I am or don't. And yeah, New Year's resolutions, new year, new me. Nah, bullshit. I like me. Why would I want to change?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions. They're stupid. We got Brian and Scott M? Question mark? I don't know.
Oh, he's talking about the two people that favorite people.
Oops, I'll be right back.
We got Kiva looking like a buffalo. Won't go well, mate. What? Is that?
I think he means to polish off a buffalo when he comes and visits us. He'll be hungry.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'll throw a buffalo on the grill for Kuva. No
Hang
problem.
on, just a minute. Kuva looking like a buffalo will look fantastic.
Fantastic.
You haven't got that clip, isn't it?
Oh, doesn't take long for me to put that in here. I'll be back.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just doing some buffalo things for a minute.
Kuva and I will arrive one day, possibly the birthday thing. Birthday thing? What birthday thing? Oh, maybe. Hunting season. Ooh, hunting season.
Keep being hunted.
This is for you, Coobs.
Oh, that is fucking up fantastic.
That's a great one. On Kate's show, mine and yours, New Year's resolutions was more mothers and daughters.
Oh, that's true, Lee. I forgot about that. Yes, me and Lee are going to get together and go MILF hunting. So John already put in hunting. So yes, me and Lee are going MILF hunting. I'm down, Lee. We'll get matching outfits and everything.
Would love to meet the legendary icon Kuva 99 in the flesh.
Yeah.
It would be amazing to get you to a game too, Kuva. Woo! Would love to get Coos to an entertainment venue. So yeah,
you got the naming rights, unlike a certain chairman for the football stadium for Ducky's name. You may be getting the very first screening of Ducky on YouTube. Where's he gone? Just hold the line.
Hold the line.
There may be an appearance. Keep going on with the show, but there may be an appearance.
Yeah, great stuff. Bobby, what things are you looking forward to this year?
In all honesty, buddy, just getting life back to normal. Obviously, since last summer, things have been a roller coaster here. I just want some normality. I want my routine back, and just start scratching things off that million list I got going.
Pause the show.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Pause the show.
Strip club with Kuva.
Hell yeah. All the strippers are dressed as
Viking
Viking
themed.
themes. Yes,
Yeah,
Viking
yeah,
themes,
absolutely.
What
The
are you
Shield May Den. That'll do.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, I like it. I
Yeah.
like it.
I know what I'm opening this year.
What are your plans for this year, Kuva? What would you like to get done this year?
Already said it. That was instead of my resolutions. Love to get up there to the coffee shop, Ben. That's number one at the moment because so many people I want to meet. If I'm making the trip up there, I'll do that just for that social element. I don't even need to see a game, if you know what I mean. It's just meeting everybody.
We can sort that
tie
out.
it in with the game's perfect, but it's not necessary.
We can sort that Caves anytime, mate. You're always welcome.
Yeah, it's just linking up with people, friends I made online. We got a really good sort of colleague sort of group in the community. We're talking about the people on here mainly, and a few around a few of the other channels, a few that aren't here like the Rez and Kim's and the and Nick and countless others. There's too many others. Phil P saying in chat it'd be great to meet you. Yeah, same mate. I'll just think it's more fun to rekindle those friendships.
Cheeky bastard. Sorry, I didn't swear.
Yeah,
like that.
He's gone really, really shy. I do apologise there. I didn't mean to. He was just down the. Oh, wait a minute. Well, let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see him. Can you see him?
There he is.
There he is. There he is.
There he is.
He's there, but if I go anywhere near him now, he runs under the bed. But he's coming.
Oh,
there you go.
He wants to be a star.
There he is. Oh.
Well, there you go. There he is.
It's the Ducky Cam.
Oh, come on! Please do a cat slap on the camera.
No, now he's coming on the bed. There you go. There is Ducky in all his glory.
Yeah.
We see his ears. Jump down.
There you go. He's alive. He's now run out of the room. The Ducky has now not only been named on this channel, he's now had his first sighting on this channel. So there you go.
We got Minerals in the house. And big up, lads. Happy New Year. Question for Brian. Have you enjoyed the holidays? Why only Brian Minerals?
Minerals is a top boy. Minerals is a top boy. Much love to you, mate. Happy New Year to you. You had a wonderful time here in Toronto, mate. I had a wonderful time here. Thank you. I hope you did as well.
Brian, did you enjoy visiting Canada for the holidays?
It's a wonderful, mate. It's a wonderful experience. I plan to make it an annual thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Couldn't let it go, could you? Couldn't let it go.
I'm dead.
Brian, I warn you now, one of us is going to be on our deathbed. And I'm still going to say, if it's me on my deathbed, I'm going to reach up to you. Oh, Brian, you're visiting. How long are you here?
Just hearing Dale call someone a bastard just made my whole mum.
You didn't even actually need to see Ducky. Just losing control of the camera and saying, "Oh, you little bastard," means you're definitely a cat owner.
No, it was cheeky bastard. It was cheeky bastard.
Cheeky bastard. That's it. Yeah.
I want all my operations to go well. Bloody hell, that's deep for me. Yep. Hopefully it'll go well, John.
Good luck to you, John.
All the best to you, mate. All the best. Brian is a special one. I didn't realise Brian was Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, neither did I.
Ducky. Woo!
Ducky gets a woo. See, Kuba, you talked about you'd want to meet Phil. I wouldn't want to meet Phil P.
Question for Brian and Bobby.
It's too pretty.
Question for Brian and Bobby. Can we have a snow report become a regular on this channel?
Sure, no problem. Here, we can do your weather report right now. So, going over to Mr. Daigle right now over in Toronto traffic cam. Over here, Brian, we've got about a centimeter and a half of snow. It's 0 degrees today. Pretty shitty. Looks muggy, overcast, and they're saying they're calling for flurries later. And what's the weather over there in Toronto?
Pretty much the same here in North York, although if you've got 1.5 centimeters of snow, it's about 1.5 centimeters more than we have. But what I will say is I can give you the how cold it is report. It's got to the level of coldness that if you don't put your gloves on before you leave the front door, by the time you've taken 10 steps, your hands are ice.
And for
Which
those of
is
you that
ridiculous.
don't know how cold it is, Brian's wearing a turtleneck inside.
Yeah.
Well, so am
Welcome to
I.
Canada.
Was there actually?
We're wearing the same outfit. We're matching.
I used to have one of those jumpers as well.
Yeah,
love
me and
these
Coombs are matching too.
Yeah.
The question is, Brian, was it snowing there on Christmas Day?
No.
There was snow, but there wasn't. It wasn't like I've been here before where there's
So
been a proper snow.
There we go. That Brian Daigle ruining Christmas wherever
Ruining
he
Christmas.
goes.
Actually, you know
That's
what?
right.
Yeah, the first Christmas he visits for, and we don't get snow. Interesting.
No,
Yeah.
it's been. You know what? The last couple of Christmases, I can't remember. I've been in the UK where there has been snow. New Year's Eve there was snow, but only a dusting, or as I would say in England, beast from the east.
It's enough to
So
cripple
there's the
England.
difference.
It did.
Yes, but so far, I think it's waiting for Mr. Ryan Isaacs, who reckon he's going to snow angel in the snow in just his boxers, and he reckons he can really handle the cold.
No.
No, listen, he said he loves the cold, and he may well do it, but I keep telling him there's a very, very different cold from here to there, and he goes, "Well, we'll see about it." And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
"Yes, we will."
Oh yeah. Big difference.
Absolutely. We've got
I said, like I've said before, Brian, I'd rather put up with the cold we have here than the cold they have in England.
Big time.
Is that damp cold that gets inside, no matter how many layers you have on, you can't escape it. Drew la la.
Having said that, I have been in minus 30 in Norway and went outside only for a few minutes. When I came in, my scarf had frozen to my nose.
Yeah,
That's
normal.
pretty cold.
yeah.
Ilana has said to me on many a times when I lived in the UK, it's so cold. When I've spoken to her, she's been on her hand talking like a ventriloquist, and I'm like, "What's the matter?" She's like, "I can't feel my face," and I never understood what that meant
Yeah.
until I moved here and have been in the same position,
Yeah.
where you can't feel your face.
It's amazing. The only good thing about winter is, as a bus driver, you're like Superman all of a sudden, because all summer all you hear is, "Oh, you know how long I've been waiting? You know how long I've been waiting?" Yeah, about 2 fucking minutes. But in the winter, you show up and the bus is a half hour late because of a snowstorm, and they get on and they're like, "Bless you, you saved my life." Pay your parents sit down.
Yeah. We got Drew Lala's in the house. She's here just in time for Karen or Darren. We've got saying Snow Patrol.
Brian's favorite game.
I would love to meet Bobby Kane.
I'd love to meet you, Phil. Honestly, would honestly love to meet you. You're a gem, man. I'd love
Did
to
you not
have a
meet him
pint
when
with
you came
man.
over, Bobby?
I didn't meet Phil.
No.
There's
Where
a
the hell was
laundry
Phil?
list of people that are still left for round 2 for when we have to come again now.
Yeah. We got Adrian Schroker saying good afternoon.
Morning, Adrian.
Good afternoon,
Morning.
Adrian. John is saying, well, it's just wet here and don't mean my missus.
Hey,
When do you stop saying Happy New Year, lol?
next year,
Next year, yeah.
February.
Next year.
February, when it's
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And it's that time of the show, everyone. It's time to play the favourite game of Karen or Darren.
Karen.
Or
Darren! Absolutely. It's time for Karen or Darren. Are you boys ready to go? We got the same rules. We will have stories. This week, it's all reviews I have found on TripAdvisor, and you will guess whether the person that made that TripAdvisor review is a Darren, which it would be shown as unconscionophobic Darren. It's for that, Gemma. And if it is a female person making a review, it will be...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Ready to play Karen or Darren?
let's go, baby.
Bring it on. Easy.
Wait,
In the
is
bag.
Coover in control or are you in control?
I am in control. Of
I'm
the
ready. I'm
Hey,
ready.
I'm never in control.
show. Yeah.
No, the one time you were, I'm on strike. There won't be a second.
Yeah.
I have
We
no
have
recollection.
The first
What are
one.
you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh.
The first story/review is a review of Arthur's Seat. And we've got a picture of Arthur's Seat just to help you. Here is a picture of Arthur's Seat in Scotland, in Holyrood. It's just outside of Edinburgh. And we have a 1-star review from a person. And they are saying, not a chair in sight. Had to sit on the grass and was left with an unsightly wet patch. So it looked like I'd soiled myself. Brian, Karen or Darren?
I really do have to say, first of all, when you said review of Arthur's Seat, you're actually going to show Kim's dad's chair. That's what I really thought you were. That's actually what I thought you were about to do. So I've kind of been taken aback by that, and I can't get the image out of my head now of just you doing that. So I'm going to go in true review of it being Arthur. It's a Karen.
Okay, he's saying a Karen. Kuva, Karen or Darren?
Oh, you're going up a big hill like that and expecting seating. That is Karen all over.
Yeah.
Absolutely 100%.
Okay. And Bobby, Karen or Darren?
That's one thick ass shit, man. And to be fair, you named the place Arthur's Seats, so there should be seats there. I'm going Darren. Why is there no seating?
Okay. And Arm of Graham is saying Karen.
Only
We've got
people are 100%
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I did? You see what I
Arm
did
of
there?
Graham's got it.
Yeah.
Arm of Graham's going to be fist pump in the air in a minute.
We've got Karen from Who's News. Good to see you, Who's News. Mark Cousins is saying Kuva True Bobby. Ian is saying that's definitely a Darren. Andrew Gregory saying Karen. Stuart is saying Karen. Dan G is saying Darren. Drew La La is saying a Karen. Fran is saying Karen. Phil P is saying Karen. And Lee Smithy Smith is saying Karen. And the answer to this one is...
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
Indeed, it was a Darren.
You know how I feel about that? You know how I feel about that, baby?
Oh, that is fucking up fantastic.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
He is fixing this. No way is that a Darren.
Big up, Phil, baby.
Big up.
But the next story is from an Irish person reviewing the Great Wall of China. And this one is called, I Just Built a Wall. Should I be impressed? This is a 1-star review of the Great Wall of China. Okay. I just built a wall. So why should I be impressed? Back in my day, the walls were more beautiful and they didn't have to be so tall. Come on. I didn't feel good with my leg that day. And my partner really wants to visit the Chinese wall. And I said, okay, let's do it. But I soon understood that it was definitely too long for me. And I got tired. I failed in front of my partner because of this wall. So I'm not going to be back there. So not a scathing review for the Great Wall of China. Apparently it's not, he's built a wall. So anyone can build it. Brian, Karen or Darren?
I have to say, when you said Irish and wall, all I can see is Mr. O'Reilly now from 40 Towers. You're giving me things, and that's all I can see now. So I'm going Darren. And if this is a Karen, then I just refuse to play it. My New Year's resolution is never to play Karen and Darren again.
Okay. Coos, Karen or Darren for the person that didn't like the Great Wall of China?
Well, it's got to be a Darren, clearly, because if it was a Karen, the wall wouldn't have been built at all. They would have stopped halfway. There'd be a little shrubbery, foot spa, be half painted with something they wanted. But then they'll be looking for somebody to finish off the job and blame. Yeah, it's definitely Darren. Yeah. That would be an unbuilt wall otherwise. Yeah.
And Bobby, Karen or Darren?
Coobs is giving me a dilemma now because the wall actually got finished. Knowing myself how many chores I've got to do and how many I've started and not finished, I'm going to give it to Karen because the job actually got done.
Oh come on, mate. There's a little bit of building work that gets done because that's kind of fun.
Yeah, but this way I've got a justification for why we have opposite answers.
It's not like putting shelves up when you can leave it sort of 7 or 8 years. This is a wall, mate.
No, you
Let's
can leave
see
it.
what the people in the chat are saying.
I would.
We've got Drew La is just saying rigged. Okay. Phil
Yeah.
P is saying Darren needs to have a word with himself. Must be a probably. We have Who's News saying Darren. Phil P saying Pazza. Nah, that reminds me of a certain Florida man. Let's be real. We've got Drew La saying Darren. Dan G saying Karen. Stuart saying Darren. Andrew Gregory saying Darren. Fran saying Darren. Lee Smithy Smith is saying Karen. Mark Cousins is saying Carl Pilkington. Mile High Hotspur is saying Darren. We've got Adrian saying Karen the bricklayer. And that is
Wait, hold on 1 second, Ben. Before you go there, I just wanted to say I saw this message from Lee. Didn't know you were ill, buddy. Hope you feel better, man. We wish you all the best, man.
Wish you better, brother.
Good guy, Lee. Good guy. And secondly, to kind of counter everybody that's saying that Karens can't erect a wall, I can assure you they can. Mama K has made a wall in our bed.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope she's not watching. Oh,
she is, and there'll definitely be one erected today.
And
it won't be this guy getting erected.
The answer of this one is
I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
Yeah, makes up for your mistake on the first one, doesn't it, Ben?
yeah. Do you know what? I think maybe this is a Karen, but because I've said I'll go on strike for the year if it's wrong. No, I said Karen, didn't I?
No, you said Darren.
No, you said Darren.
I can't remember what I said.
You
Maybe
said Karen. I said Karen. You and Cooper
It's
said
difficult when there's so many options like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Only two.
These multiple choices, Kuva. They're
right.
different.
It's never good.
50% nice.
Yeah,
If you'd made it multiple choice, it would have been all right.
absolutely. We have the third story is a review of a hotel in London. It's called If Buildings Could Speak. This is a 1-star. If buildings could speak, one would be screaming, "Run away!" This so-called hotel is, in fact, some of the large-scale psychological experiment about human suffering and gullibility. The sheets of the bed looked like they enjoyed a long career in a particularly messy and degrading part of the adult film industry. If there is an opposite of memory foam, amnesia foam, that is what the bed was made out of. The bathroom door had clearly seen a bit of action. A large hole in it had been repaired, although I am sure that is the right word, using what appeared to be a brown mud. At least we hoped it was mud. The bathroom itself resembled a dirty cupboard designed by the inventor of Tetris. Everything was jammed in bizarre angles in order to make them fit. One would need a most practiced contortionist to use the sink or the shower. Brilliantly, the toilet wasn't actually fixed to the floor, like some kind of cunning booby trap for the weary contortionist defecator. Don't ever stay here. It is just awful. That's a scathing review, isn't it? That is a scathing review.
I think Rez wrote that.
I have to say, it's a blinding review if you're too busy stroking a cat.
That is
I'd only heard certain words. I heard brown mud, Tetris, defecating. So I'm looking. This is like a crime watch. Try and spot the criminal. And based on that, I'm going for a. I'm going for a Darren.
Okay, Brian's going Darren. Kuva, Karen or Darren?
That to me, that stinks of a Darren. That does, but that was way too funny to be a Karen type review on something they're really angry about. I think
Kuva, the fact you said that Rez could have written it just makes you think of someone like Rez sitting there doing it.
Yeah.
So I think you.
I'll tell you what, if this does turn out to be a Karen, I'm in love.
And Bobby, Karen or Darren?
I'm going Karen just because I can't see somebody other than like Rez out of our entire friends group sitting there and spending that kind of time to write that review.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely would have.
You're saying Karen. You're saying Karen.
I would have
Let's
got
see
Rez
what-
to write it and then just copy and pasted it, but I
yeah.
actually
Let's
write
see
it.
what the people in the chat thought. Dan G is saying Karen. Adrian is saying it's the hotel called Fawlty Towers. Whose News is saying Karen. She wrote it like a screenplay. All them long words has to be Rez. Has to be. Stuart is saying Darren. Is Levy a hotel owner?
Yes.
Saying Karen. Do I do what I do, Bobby K? Oh, I fart for hours, wrap the blanket over, and go to work, mate. Andrew Gregory is saying Karen. Phil P is saying dirty protest filled in a bathroom door glory hole. Karen. Lee Smithy Smith is saying Darren. Fran is saying Karen. Phil Baby is saying Darren. And
Yeah,
Stuart
Phil
saying
Baby.
I thought of Rez too. Indeed. And the answer to this one is.
Oh my God! Stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
That's
I've got to
right.
find this woman.
I'll
I've
tell
got
you
to
what, I
find-
gave it the fist bump, realising or thinking I got it right, then realised I'd got it wrong.
Yeah,
So,
you got it wrong. And yeah, that's a really good. That's amazing. That is amazing. But yeah,
angry ladies reviews do not usually go with that level of sarcasm and stuff. That was extra special, that one. It's got to be some sort of writer.
Mrs. Rezdan, Kim could definitely have written that.
Yeah,
Kim could definitely have written that. Rez has taught Kimber well. Yes, he has. And the final story of the show is a review of the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower, more like the Awful Tower. And this is a review. As a couple, we were expecting this to visit this great monument to be one of the highlights of our European tour. Unfortunately, not so. The length of the queues were hours long. No toilets in sight. No seats. Confusing signage. And when I asked for direction as to which queue I was supposed to be in, I could not understand the directions given to me because the ticket operator was too impatient to advise me in English. Sorry, I don't speak French, possibly because I don't come from a French-speaking country because I am a tourist. Brian, Karen or Darren?
Okay, well, cards revealed on the table. You just read my review.
I was going to say that's mine from when I went on my honeymoon.
I'm only joking, but that sounds exactly what I would
I'm not
say.
joking. That's
I
exactly
am
what
going
happened.
Darren.
I hated it.
Yeah.
I'm going Darren.
Kiva, Karen or Darren?
Oh yeah, it's definitely Darren. I can sort of picture the UKIP badge on at the same time just to make it extra.
And Bobby, Karen or Darren?
I've been going opposite of Cooves just so we can keep the 100% win ratio here, but that's honestly I could have swore, like Brian said, I could have swore that's my review.
Yeah,
absolutely atrocious time there. The only nice people we met was everybody once we got upstairs.
Yeah,
all tourists, of course.
Yeah.
You know, I still remember this one lady we met that was from Barbados. And Sook had the henna and everything on, so she knew we had just got married. And she literally stopped everything she was doing, took a few photos of us, and blessed us and everything, and just gave us just the nicest little speech to wish us well. It was very kind. But
should
French people in
some
Paris
of the
are rude in hell, and it sucks.
Yeah, you should see some of the Japanese reviews of Paris from people going over and then translated into English. It's hilarious. They're like saying they're advising people not to go because it's hell on earth. It's like you have to walk for about 200 miles to see it. So everything's so spaced out in Paris from one point.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they just said they did more walking than they've done in the rest of their life. Yeah. In just 1 week in Paris.
It's a deceptively big city.
And one other thing that was kind of disappointing was we went up in the evening because we went after dinner. So we thought we'd see the lights of Paris and everything.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly dark.
Yeah.
Because and I talked to another guy there that was very knowledgeable about the Eiffel Tower, and he was traveling on his own, just wanted to see it for the structure and everything. and he was telling me because the Eiffel Tower draws so much power to light it up, there's actually a power shortage in the surrounding area, kind of thing, and a cap on how much can be used, kind of thing.
Or they knew you were going up and wanted to, or knew you were going up, and they're like, yeah, let's just have a power cut.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. We don't want them to see anything.
Let's see what the people.
But
in
it's
the chat
okay
thought.
because the moonlight was glowing on my beautiful bride, and that's all I needed to see.
Damn
Yeah.
right, Bobby. Damn right.
Hopefully
Dan
this-
G is
now
saying
we all know this is the
Karen.
part you didn't see.
Yeah. Dan G is saying Karen. Drew La La is saying Darren. Andrew Gregory saying Darren. I give up with this game, so I'm going for Ducky. Okay. Stuart is saying
Good
Karen.
idea.
Phil P is saying Monsieur Darren. Good stuff. Fran is saying Darren. The King of Prudent spelling Daniel Lessie. Yeah. Paris is class. Paris is class. Minerals there. I don't think so. But Bobby Kay, you're from a French-speaking country, unless you're an American.
I'm not in a French-speaking country. It's Canada.
I went to Paris twice. Ill both times. Never again. James Hunter is saying Darren. Who's News is saying Karen. And yeah, the
I
answer.
can't remember what I said. We said Darren, didn't we, Cougar?
We did.
Okay.
You both said Darren. All three of you said Darren, and the answer to this one is
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
indeed, everyone. The Eiffel Tower is not a good tourist destination. It's not a good destination at all, because the whole point of seeing the Eiffel Tower is you actually want to look at it, not from it. What's the point of looking from it? Because you don't actually get to see the thing.
There's
So,
nothing
yeah.
to see. Nothing.
There's nothing to see. I don't really like Paris. I think Paris is nowhere near as good as it used to be when I was growing up. But that's the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Holland, Spain. Just work your way around France. It's best to avoid it completely.
I love France. France is an amazing place to go.
Nah, no, I'm not having it, mate. I'm
Just
all
not
about. We should be at war still, as far as I'm concerned.
It's not Agincourt anymore, Coves.
Says you.
Blackpool Tower is better. No, it's not, mate. That's how bad Blackpool is. But yeah, that is Karen or Darren this week. And that is actually the end of the show as well. Brian, when can you next find us on Tottenham on Tour, the world famous home of Levy Out?
They can find us there on Cockerel Doodle Do tomorrow. We are currently 7 subscribers away from 8,000. 7 from hitting the milestone. So hopefully, before tomorrow's Cockerel Doodle Do, there will be a thank you for your support tweet, something in the community section. Yup, we'll be there tomorrow to see if Dragon. Basically, we will see tomorrow if Ian Meth will be buying me an alcohol-free beer in the Scotland Yard in late August or late July, or if I'll be buying him one, because we have a bet that by midnight tonight, UK time, there'll be a Dragoson. Here we go. And so far there isn't. And Ryan Isaacs will lose another bet to me. So we'll be celebrating hitting 8,000 with Ryan. Listen, if anyone is ever in trouble and needs feeding, serious talk, don't worry. Put a bet on with Ryan. You'll win. You'll be fed. That's all I will say. Ryan's the way to go.
So just to clarify then, I think I read something about there's a £12 million discrepancy in the fee, but everything else is agreed. And you think this deal was going to be done today?
Yeah.
This bet's been going on since Monday or Sunday, and it looked like I was like, oh, it looks like but once again, it looks like the man that could screw up the unscrewable has come to me again. And made me win a bet and be proven right once again. Who would have thought it? You know what's happening. Now I've said it. We're going to get the Here We Go at 11:58 this evening.
Unfortunately, that is a toxic alert. Cheers, Who's News. Bobby and Coves, when can we next find you on, buddies?
Well, first off, obviously,
Who's News is rushing me out. Who's News? What are you doing to me, brother?
Drop the bomb on you, buddy. Yeah, he dropped the bomb on you. But more importantly, guys, get over to the Three Spurs boys. As you can see, we're only 7,063 away from 8,000. So we're right behind Tottenham on tour, right on their heels.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they can feel that fire coming up behind them. So
That's
they're
right.
putting out a lot more good content, right? Yeah, we're nipping at the heels. But the boys will be on in exactly 2 hours live with Kate. Going to be doing the weekly recap live. So hence the delay and everything. Sorry.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that'll be in 2 hours. I'm just gonna post the link in here actually for anybody that wants to come and join us later on. And there's that. And yeah, I would appreciate you guys get on over, support the boys, and then of course me and Coos will be back Friday night with a proper episode of Coov in the Canyon and Spot the Bull. Back to the normal thing. All the chaos of the holidays is over now, so we'll be back to having 2 guests on and playing our usual games, and even having to talk about that thing that kicked the ball around.
Absolutely.
We're going to do the usual for Spot the Bull and make up 9 stories and pretend one's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay.
What? Are we going to change things? Did you want one to actually be real?
No. Can't be bothered to look it up.
Yeah. Okay. We'll figure it out.
Cheers, everyone, for watching today's show. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. for something or other. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And you got a catchphrase, Bobby?
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Okay, Coves?
So's Die Hard 2.
And take it away, Aki.
And as always, Levy out.
And if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you all so much for watching today's show. Great rest of your day.
You know what I'm waiting for? Brian to do that one time, and then Ducky comes up and savages one of the fingers.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
On that note, let's go.